What's up, YouTube family? I'm Flash. This is One Man's Opinion, the show where we cover just about everything, and I'm a few days late on Geoff covering Unshaken from Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, I've got a couple thoughts going into this one. Number one being RDR2 is probably one of the best, I would say probably top 10 video games, maybe at least in the last 15 to 20 years. It's really, really good video game. This song is absolutely iconic from the soundtrack, so I am really looking forward to this one. It's going to be an interesting reaction because it's kind of a quiet and slow song, so I'll be very interested to see what Geoff adds, what he takes away. I'm sure we're going to see some Arthur Morgan costume, at least references in this one a little bit. I have a prediction, just because I know this song and I know how it sounds. I predict we will see a return of the four Geoffs in this one, just because it's been a long time since we've seen them, and knowing how this song sounds, this would be a great opportunity to bring those guys back. So that's my big prediction going into this one. I'm looking forward to this reaction. I'm ready to get into it. There is one thing though. I am cat sitting for my in-laws currently, so there's a chance that there might be like a loud crash during the recording, or that we get a visitor in the middle of the recording. I can't guarantee that that won't happen, that this thing won't go off the rails at some point, but we'll try our best to get through it. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Let's get right into this. I'm looking forward to it. Immediately, the red lighting, the outfit, the hair, the beard. Come on now. Come on now. Red Dead, let's go. Yep, four Geoffs. That's already a different Geoff. Yeah. Let's go. He's definitely going for some of the characters from the game here.
May I stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world. May
It's a really powerful song.
Amidst the crash of the world. Here we go. Did I hear thunder? Did I hear you break? Can't quite remember just what got it.
Okay, I got a couple things so far already. I got a couple things going into it. I see most replayed already popping up here. You probably can't see that because that's where I'm sitting, but I know why it's most replayed, because of that low note Geoff hit right there. Number one, and I meant to say this in the intro, but we've been through this before. Geoff's voice is perfect. It's iconic. It's right in the right pocket for this sort of country western song. He has a little bit of that southern drawl naturally. He just, just inflates it a little bit for these kind of country western covers. And that deep, low gravel voice just adds so much texture to it and gives you that western vibe. So that right off the bat, fantastic.
Hear thunder, did I hear you break?
Now look, I'm always honest with you guys. I don't know if the low note really fit right there for me personally. To me, it kind of hits the ear funny. I don't know. I just wasn't ready for it. It's not that it's bad or that it sounds bad or anything like that. Just a little off for me. I was really enjoying the vocals is what I'm getting at. For me, I think already listening to this cover focuses more on the vocals than the original does. I don't think the original, the vocalization of the original is near as clear, I guess I would say. It's the vocals in this, the lyrics-wise, much more clear in this version, and I was really enjoying that, and the low note just kind of threw me off. I feel like it was a bit early for that, in my humble opinion. He's the expert, so, if you disagree with me, you're probably in better company anyway. But in my humble opinion, it feels like I was just getting into it and kind of enjoying the vocals and the journey a little bit, and it kind of threw it in a little early, in my opinion. Kind of threw me off a little bit. But look, it's the most replayed moment of the entire thing, so I know people were already getting a lot of enjoyment out of it, and it is a crazy, crazy jaw-dropping low note. One more time as he gets into this verse.
Did I hear thunder?
It's so pretty.
Did I hear you break?
On a second listen, I don't mind it quite as much. I think it just threw me off the first time. On a second listen, I get it. I feel the flow a little bit more. I get it, but I just, for me, I was just starting to settle in. You know what I mean? It was just a little early.
Can't quite remember just what guided me this way. May
I did like that one, though.
Stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world. The past, they often whisper you. They whisper.
Dang, man. Well, no, he's really going for it on this one, bro. He's really going for it on this one. He is all over it in this one. And you know what? The more I'm into it, the further I go with it, the more I appreciate those low growls, that gravel, man. It's adding such texture to this grizzled Western. And in the world of Red Dead Redemption, it is right at home, I think. So, you know, I may come around on it more and more as we go.
From the deep water, may he know the depths of the well. Whoa, may I stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world. Crash of the world. May I stand unshaken. Stand unshaken.
Woo. Okay, hold up, Geoff. I know he feels like he's about to take off here. Let me say this really quick. He's adding a lot here to the original. The original's pretty straightforward. He's adding a lot. There's highs, there's lows. The harmony is fantastic, and I'm really appreciating all these lows that he's adding in there. I really do. I really like it. The further I get into it, I really think it is just perfect for this country western feel right here. I'm going to back it up. See, that wasn't just a low for low's sake. Listen to how that adds to the harmony and the layering right here when he hits this one as he goes into that may I and drops that I down so low.
Crash of the world, may I stand unshaken. Stand unshaken.
It's really, really good. I love it.
Amidst the crash of the world, oh traveler, what have you seen?
I like this.
Were there crossroads? Where you been? Where you been? Where have you been? I once was standing tall. Oh, now I feel my back's against the wall.
Woo, yeah. Look, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think I like this better than the original. It's certainly as a standalone song. Now, with the game, I don't know. I don't know which one I would like better. Like, if I was playing the game and I was listening and I was hearing the song as we go, like, I don't know which one I would like better. But just as a standalone song, this one is certainly better. It's got a lot more to it. And you know what? I started off bashing that first low, but I think in hindsight now, it was kind of a warning shot for what was to come into this one. He has added a lot of bassy lows in this one. Like, as we're going, a lot more periodically, a lot more often than I think is typical for even his solo stuff. He's adding a lot, and again, I think it fits. I think it makes sense with the arrangement of this song. I think it really, really works for him. Those touches of red are so good too. Such a nice addition.
Comes to me, it was there, but I could not see, no. Am I to wander as a wayward son? Will the hunter be haunted by the smoking gun?
Oh man, I got chills. I got chills on that last little bit right there. That was good. That was so good, man. The lighting, his emotion behind it all. Taking off the hat is such a small thing. Taking off the hat is such a small thing, but that's such a sign of respect as far as like cowboys go. And to take it off right there with that last verse, the meaning behind the last verse and everything that he's saying, like it's a small gesture, but it's such a powerful movement on his part that just adds just a little bit more levity to this last verse here. I really like that. I really like it a lot.
Will the hunter be haunted by the smoking gun?
It's powerful. It's good.
Stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world. Stand unshaken.
Oh man, that's a good touch. Yeah. I've always thought that the end of this song needed a little bit more. Like I've always felt like it needed something to kind of ramp it up just a little bit toward the end. I think Geoff executed perfectly right here. Everything was there that you wanted, the layering, the harmony, everything brought it to that crescendo moment. You had the thunder coming in, the lighting's just right. This was phenomenal. This is really, really good.
Shaking amid the crash of the world.
Oh my goodness. I like that fade out too right there
Geoff
at the
here.
end.
Thanks so much for watching and subscribing. Videos like this would be impossible for me to make without the support of the community at Patreon. If you'd like early access to videos, the karaoke version of the song, behind-the-scenes footage, audio session walkthroughs.
Seeing the behind-the-scenes stuff right there is so cool. I love to see Geoff getting into costume and the lighting and everything. And as far as the song goes, man, I mean, it felt like it was plucked right out of the game. The setting, that backdrop looked like it was plucked right out of the video game. The costumes were so good. Geoff makes one heck of a cowboy. Honestly, he's got the look, especially when you add a mustache or a beard or something to him. The dude just oozes cowboy, and his vocals were right on point too. You could see that at home, right there in the game or in any country western movie. Like you could put that right in there in just about any medium you can think of in that country western genre, and it would fit right at home. I really think he killed it, and I really think that in hindsight, I grew to appreciate that opening low more and more as the song went. As I kind of settled into the arrangement a little bit, it made sense harmony-wise, seeing where he was going, seeing where he took it. And with that, I will leave it to you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the reaction. Let me know what you thought about this cover. Are you a Red Dead Redemption fan, or have you never played the game? Do you even know what Red Dead Redemption is? I'm interested to hear all your thoughts and comments in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much, as always, for hanging out with me. This has been One Man's Opinion. Thanks.